Hey guys, welcome back to Itiri TV. My name is Itiri. I'm really excited to bring you guys this Journalsay haul. Journalsay reached out to me finally, and they gave me $80 to spend to review some of their products. I have reviewed Journalsay before, but it was nice for them to actually reach out to me. They also gave me a coupon code for 8% off your order if you use my code Itiri TV. That will be linked in the description, and my referral link to shop will be linked in the description as well. I focused on inks and stencils and just all the like inky, artsy sprays and stuff for this particular haul because I had not hauled those types of items from Journalsay before. So I'm really excited to show you what I purchased and then maybe do some playing around in one of my creative art journals to test out some of the products. Journalsay does ship from overseas, I think China, so it takes about a week or a week and a half, just depending, for you to get your items, but they always ship super quick. And as you can see, they always box your items so beautifully. So I will have my 8% off code in the description with the referral link for you to do some shopping. I did add $20 to the order because y'all know when I get to shopping, I get to shopping. So all of this stuff ended up being about $100, but I mean, this stuff is a steal for $100. Their pricing is really undefeated over at Journalsay. So here's a little journalsay.com tag. I will, they gave me another percent off here, and I will tag them in the description as well. So if you haven't shopped at Journalsay before, I would highly recommend for all of your journaling supplies, scrapbooking, creative art journaling. So the first thing I purchased are these ink sprays, which I can't wait to try out. These are like metallic color inks. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I can't wait to try these out. These are pretty dark, rich colors, it looks like. I guess I have to shake too. Oh wow, look at that when you shake it. And everything is written in Chinese, so I don't really know what they're called. Um, what this pack is called. You just gotta kind of search and shop around on Journalsay and click around. Look at that. Woo-hoo. I can't wait to play with these. Yeah, baby. This is gonna be fun. So I'm gonna do some test spraying with these. These colors are very dark, very mysterious. I wonder if they're gonna come out that dark. I don't know what this is. I definitely want to do some test sprays. Is this like, oh, is this a glove? Ooh, okay. They give you some gloves. Okay. Okay, I will use this when I do my playing around. So we will test these out. I'm excited. These are the colors. Spray inks. And then Journalsay always has the top tier best packaging. This shipped separately, and it came like a day before everything else. So sometimes things ship all together. Sometimes Journalsay will split your shipments up, but you usually do get all your shipments pretty quickly. Okay, so I purchased this stamping, what do you call it, y'all? The stamping block, the ink that you put into the ink. What is the actual name for this? I think it's a stamping block. I don't know. I didn't have a square one or a rectangle. This is a rectangle. I didn't have a rectangle one. So I purchased a rectangle one and some more pads to go with it. So I will probably play around with this one for a few tests. And then I also have my normal inks and stamping pads in here that I may pull out too. So I don't remember how much these two were. I don't remember how much anything was, honestly. I know that most of these things, if you buy sets, you can pay like 20 something dollars for a set of things. Individual items are usually priced below $5 for most things. I mean, it's a pretty great site. So I did purchase a few sets of inks because I wanted some different colors. And I'm getting into more inking and stamping and stenciling. So I think like this set of inks may have been like 20 something bucks because, you know, I bought the set. So there's a lot of ink pads in here. I think I purchased multiple sets and multiple color palettes. So we will play with a few of these colors. Not sure which of these colors. I like the sparkly colors. I think I want to play with this one because it's sparkly. These are some pretty colors too, though. And then you have some of your standard purples and blues. So we'll play with those. Some of the inks, I'll do some ink testing. I did purchase a huge stamp block. I have a couple of huge acrylic blocks now. I'm getting stamps of so many different sizes, so this will be very fun to play with. I think I thought that this block was going to fit these stamps, but they don't. So I will have to use my bigger acrylic block from Michael's. I think that might fit this one. But I love having this more rectangular clear block as well. And then I purchased some clear stamps. I know. What is Itiri doing purchasing all these clear stamps? She said she hated clear stamps. Why do we keep seeing clear stamps on her channel? Y'all, it's happening. So I just love these for backgrounds. And we're just gonna do some playing around. I did get some PET tapes. I'm gonna do a special video where I roll out my PET tapes so that you can see my collection. Rolling out PET tapes is a lot of work. Opening these suckers, rolling them out, rolling them back up. It's just a lot of work creatively if you want to show these. And so I'm going to dedicate a special video to showing my PET collection so far. I've ordered a lot of PET tapes from different sites at this point. These are like old maps, old scripting. So these are the vibes. I think this came in a set. It's 5. Usually it comes in a set of 6. So maybe I had to order them separately. I don't remember. So it'll be a separate video rolling those out in the future at some point. I did get this art journal. This is really pretty. I think this is supposed to have that higher quality art paper. I am collecting creative journals because depending on my mood, I pull a different journal to work in, and I like having different ones. This does have a fabric cloth cover, and it has an elastic band, which is what I love. I've purchased, watercolor sketchbook travel series. I've purchased a similar one from Amazon. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I may use this for some journaling since we have some Chinese writing in there. That would be cute for journaling. So the paper does feel very, very similar to, let me grab my other one. So my other one from Amazon that I ordered, that I've journaled in, that I got dirty using my IEB tapes. Is this the same? This one is a little bit thinner. This one from Journalsay is a little bit thinner than this one, just slightly. And the size is a little bit different. But like they said, this is the perfect travel size. The size is a little bit different. So this is really pretty. Don't remember how much those journal books were. I think I caught it on sale. You can catch most things on sale on Journalsay and use your coupon code. Always use a coupon code if you can, or wait to get a coupon code. And then I purchased some stenciling. These are really neat. These have key rings, I guess, for storing. You can store all your stencils on a key ring. I think all of them should probably be able to fit on one key ring. I'm going to open these and we're going to test out some stenciling with the inks. And then I purchased this chocolate milk coffee sticker book. I've been liking a lot of the sticker books that I've seen. Let's see, it contains 20 sheets, made in China. So I've been liking a lot of the sticker books I've actually been seeing on these websites, these journaling websites. These are great for planner stickers. These are great for junk journaling stickers. The sticker, the paper quality on these stickers is really good. I love the dolls. Look at her. She's so fly. I love the dolls. I'm a huge doll person when it comes to stickers because it allows me to embrace my childhood of when I used to play with Barbies. It's the closest thing that I can get to it. This is beautiful. I love all of these dolls. Everybody's so fly. She's fly. Look at that. I love that cowgirl look. Okay, so I purchased this. Let's go ahead and crack these open. So I bet they can all fit on one keyring. These keyrings are nice. Okay, let's get a colorful sheet of paper. So this is the craft notebook I'm actually going to be working in today. This is my, I think it's Dina Wakely media journal. So here's one of the stencils. And just search Stencil in Journalsay and you'll get all of these amazing patterns. So we're gonna, that's really nice. We're gonna play around with these. I love how these were packaged. We got a lot of stencils in these packs. How many was that? How many was that in each pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. That's really, really nice. Where'd my key ring go? All right, found the key ring. I love this. I think all of them will be able to fit on one key ring and I can save my other key rings for something else. Let's quickly go through what these stencils look like because I want to see for myself. So it looks like we have that one. That's pretty. I don't know. I'm going to have to decide which ones I want to play with in this video. I love those bricks. Then you can also turn it this way. Beautiful. Love that one. These stencils are totally worth it. This is nice. Totally worth it. These are beautiful. Then there are flowers. So these were sold in separate packs. So you just pick the design set that you want and they show you, you know, each design set. It looks like I evidently got all the design sets options that they had for these particular stencils. Because I want to start playing with inks and sprays more in my mixed media journals. This journal is really neat because we have different types of paper in here. And I have no clue what this journal really is going to turn into. I think this journal is just going to be me testing all the different mediums of paints and inks and things that I'm buying. Oh, this is nice. Look at this one. Love that. Love that. Okay. So I already was playing around with some of my other crayons. I wrote on this one. I was trying to see how it took gel pen. So we're just going to keep playing in this. So I'm going to clear my space and then we're going to start playing with some of these inks and stencils. Okay, guys, so I immediately made a mess because this stuff is very powerful. It's deceiving because I really didn't know what color it was. But it's gorgeous. And I just rubbed the ink. I'm just rubbing this on the paper because I'm just playing around with it. I love how this paper is taking this ink, as you can see. No bleed through, no spill, no nothing. It immediately dries. Immediately dries. This is fun. So let's do another one. And I'm so glad they gave me gloves. I'm just going to do this one on top. And make sure not to loosen the top when you take it off. But ooh, wow. This is so cool. This is so cool. I wonder, does ink go on these pages too? Let's try another one. I'm gonna try it on this. Does it work on this? This is like burlap. I purchased this journal from Office Supply. It was like $30. It was on sale when I got it. I think I got a coupon code or whatever. I might have gotten it for 20 something. Does it work on this though? Do you see the print on this? Oh, you do. That's interesting. I just want to use the leftovers. Splatter! These are all backgrounds for future journaling pages. These are the backgrounds. So I tested these three out. The colors are kind of deceiving. That is so neat. I'm just making a mess, of course, on purpose. Whoops. Because I can play. But highly recommend this. And these stencils, like, so top tier. I love, and look at you see the hint of the gold foiling there? Like, how did that happen? Do y'all see that? Man, oh man, getting excited. Okay, let's test out some ink. Some ink pads. So this is the ink daubler. It's on here with Velcro. And let's just do the black. This is my first rectangle daubler. And you see we already got some red in the background there from when I'm being messy. I need to get a stencil holder. I'm heavy-handed, but you don't have to go this heavy when you're doing stuff. It's nicer to have a lighter background for most things, I think, that I probably want to do, but I'm just rubbing it. I want to see how deep the ink looks. Ah! I love that. Wow. This paper is so good. This paper is so good. Let's take this off and oops, put the other one on. Let's do a different color. Didn't mean to get the black on there. Oh well. Let's try a different color. Gonna try this color. I'm moving the stencil. It's okay. Look at that. This is so fun. These are really cool. I would have to make sure I don't have that line of demarcation, but do whatever I want. I can have a line of demarcation. I don't know what I'm doing. That's beautiful. Love this for me. All right, let's try some of the acrylic stamps. Okay, so these Velcro pieces that I bought to go with this don't actually include the pads. I'm still going to need extra pads to put on top of these, but they're just the sticky pieces to put the pads on. I'm still going to need the pads. So I think Hobby Lobby also has square ones. So I'll probably go to Hobby Lobby to get me some more square pads. I do like stamping with the rectangular one. Sorry, I keep calling it square. It's a rectangle. I do want to also mention that crafting on this bubble wrap is so top tier because it just slides right off the bubble wrap. And I'm just, putting things everywhere. So I'm glad I was able to use this bubble wrap, and I will most likely continue to use this bubble wrap. I'm only going to try 2 stamps and then get out of your hair so I can start cleaning some of this up. I got other things to do, places to go. So I had to pull out my huge acrylic block from Michael's. This was expensive at Michael's. I don't remember exactly how much, but it was expensive. So it's in one of my Michael's stamp hauls. So we're going to do this ink here. It's a lighter ink. This is huge. So I'm going to ink this up a little bit. So I got tired of putting ink on this huge stamp. But I'm mashing it down. Yes! Oh, I love that as a background. This is exactly how it's supposed to look. Imagine that as a background to something. The next one I'm going to do, and the last one, is this one. I really like this one right here. This is how it's supposed to look. So let me ink this up. So again, I love these big stamps to use as backgrounds for journaling. Yes. Gorgeous. This would be my background. Just putting a little pressure. I didn't really ink it too heavy, but it doesn't need to be too dark. I don't even know what I'll end up journaling with. Something's gonna go in here. I'm gonna put some. So I layered and made it thicker. Kind of made a mess, but I kind of don't care. I'm planning to, I think my job for myself is going to be to play with all my inks and stencils and stamps and create backgrounds in this journal and some other ones, and then just go back and figure out what I want the pages to be. Of course, I'm not a stamper, so I'm just doing stuff. Try to see what it looked like. So that would be the base, and then we just figure out what we want to add. This paper is delicious. These are all from Journalsay. These stencils for inexpensive prices. Look how deep these inks are. Thank you for watching, guys. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and put, I don't know, what are we putting in the comments? Put some $ signs in the comments and let me know if you're going to give Journalsay a try. My referral link and affiliate code is in the description box. So make sure you use that Itiri TV code to get 8% off. Thank you, Journalsay, for giving me some money to shop. I did add $20 to the order to get some of this stuff here. I try to do pretty big orders when I order from Journalsay because it's coming from so far. So I am very pleased. I think this is my third or fourth order from Journalsay, and I will be ordering again. I know that I need to clean my stamps. Don't get in my comments talking to me about cleaning stamps because I already know. So I will talk to you guys later. And I'm very excited about these supplies. Let me know if you're going to get into art journaling and stamping and inking. I would highly recommend this mixed media journal. Highly recommend it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.